Hey guys and girls, what's up? It's Diazo and welcome back to another video. When building a setup for gaming, productivity, and more, it is vital that you have a decent monitor because different monitors have different color accuracy. But even if you don't care about color accuracy, you will still hear the words on YouTube such as HDR, 60Hz, and more things like that, which could confuse you. But even if you do know what that stuff means, I recommend you still watch this video until the end because I am giving you guys some awesome tips on how to find the perfect monitor for you. If you would like me to do a video on how to find the perfect video editing setup or gaming setup, just say in the comment section below and hit that subscribe button to help this channel grow because all help is appreciated, and follow me on Twitter while you're at it as I like to tweet out daily. Other than that, let's get on with the video. I know I say this in every single one of these tip videos, but find a price point. This is really important because you need to know what you can buy. If you know you can't get something because it may be too expensive, work to get that piece of equipment, even if it isn't a monitor or laptop or microphone. Because after you buy that less expensive one, you will probably realize that you took the worst deal in getting a worse monitor that was only $50 to $100 less expensive. And if you found a good monitor that you like but it is too expensive, you can look on some price pairing websites that pretty much save your troubles looking for the same monitor for cheaper, if that makes sense. But sometimes you should go for the more expensive option, even if the actual monitor is the same, because with more expensive options, you are also paying for better customer service and better accessories. But take that last sentence with a grain of salt, because sometimes it is the worst deal. For tip number 2 is to find the amount of hertz that you want your monitor to be. If you don't know what I mean by monitor hertz, it basically just means the refresh rate of the monitor. So if you have a 144Hz monitor and your PC is displaying 144 FPS, you will see exactly 144 frames instead of 60 frames if you only had a 60Hz panel. Basically, the higher the amount of hertz, the better, and if you have a 144Hz panel or above, you might find that it comes with G-Sync, which means you won't experience any screen tearing during games. Because I know from my 60Hz panel that the screen tearing is very annoying. Most 144Hz panels go for around $190 to around $250 if you also want it with G-Sync. But when finding a monitor with a high refresh rate, think about how many frames your PC is going to push out, because it is kind of pointless to buy a 144Hz panel with G-Sync if you're going to be playing at 30 FPS. So try and think about what your PC is going to handle before thinking about the monitor. But what if you're a video editor? Well, all video editing softwares have a lock on 60 FPS, so buying a higher refresh rate monitor is not the smartest idea unless you are going to do some gaming for one reason or another. The third tip is if you want HDR or not. So for gamers, you can just skip this part unless you know you are going to do some video editing as well, because HDR usually makes games look washed out, so there's basically no point of you getting an HDR monitor. Obviously, you would be able to turn HDR off if you wanted to, but it is still a big waste of money for all you gamers. But for video editors, this is really important because HDR makes everything have a higher contrast level, which means the blacks look darker and the whites look lighter. Also, these monitors are always straight out of the box monitors, whereas most monitors, you would need to tweak the image settings on the monitor's control panel. HDR monitors are also very color accurate, so when you're using software such as Sony Vegas Pro and Adobe Premiere Pro CC, you will also have a much better experience. Unfortunately, these monitors go for a lot of money, as most of them go for at least $400. The last tip is to use the settings on your monitor to get a better appearance. So this is a really minor tip, and you can skip this too if you want, but if you realize that you have bought the worst monitor ever and it looks really pixely and bad, you can use the monitor settings to make it look nicer. Now, this won't work for all monitors, but I know it works for mine and all of my friends' monitors, so I definitely suggest taking a look into these settings as it can make your game look so much nicer or videos look so much nicer. I really hope these tips helped you out. If you would like to see me do a video on how to find the perfect video editing setup or gaming setup, just say in the comment section below, and please hit that subscribe button to help this channel grow because all help is appreciated, and follow me on Twitter while you're at it as I like to tweet out daily, and I recommend you check out all my other videos as I have got a video on how to find the perfect microphone, and tell me if you are enjoying this series in the comment section below. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.